and he has taken the form. So before going to that point of understanding, let us understand what are the material level of people thinking. So when a person sees any woman in a tamasi level or a man in a tamasi level, what is their vision? Their vision is not lust, destroy, cheat the woman. What? Destroy that woman, cheat the woman, exploit the woman. What? Exploit her, put it into her by somehow dragging her into prostitution. क्या करो उसको? ब्लैकमेल करो, somehow exploit her position. Weak है, कमजोर है. Then, grab him and put that. They want to destroy the life of that woman. That is the main purpose. And they see the sexual things in the tamasic level. They can go to any extent. They do sexual things with animals. It is there in the 26th hell. When we are mentioning about the 26th hell, there is one special hell which is done for the people who go at that level of having sex with the animals. And hurting and killing, is the main, drugging them, putting into drugs. That is the way, and that is happening. If you go in Philippines, Thailand or this state, there is a complete city for this. Complete city, which happens over here. It's that level of, they go to degrading this level of things. So, degrading level, when they see a woman, they have a gang and they want to completely finish them off. Now, please put these points. Exploiting, cheating, hurting, killing, sex with different types of bullying, raping them, drugging them. That is what they want to do with the women in the tamasi level. The same happens with the men also. There are certain women who get exploited. Then they want to exploit what? The person. Like I in one of the lectures I have heard that there is a one night stand in the countries outside there. So a woman who got A, so she had that expression that मैं मरने के पहले 1000 लोगों को कम से कम मार के जाऊं. क्या ये दे के जाऊंगी जिसने मुझे दिया. So that is the way that they try to pass on the disease to others in tamasic. Now let's come to the rajasi level. In rajasi level, when they see a woman in rajasi level or a person, we are coming from the lower and we are going to little higher, and then we'll go to the Shrimti Leela. Because we have to understand where this Leela fits into. Where this Leela fits into. Then, so in Rajasi level, when they see a woman, what they want from that woman, they want to use it. They want to use her for their sensual pleasures. They want to use her. There is a less exploitation, but exploitation is there. How I can earn from it? आज आपको मालूम है, आज इधर कपड़ा बाजार है हमारे इधर सेंटा क्रूज में, वहां पे ज्यादा करके लेडीज को रखा जाता है काम करने. क्यों? क्योंकि मेंस लोग को रखेगा तो बोलते हैं कि उनको डबल सैलरी देना पड़ता है और इन लोगों को हाफ सैलरी में लेकिन उन लोग काम कर रहे हैं. They want to use them. आज एडवर्टाइज इंडस्ट्री कुछ भी प्रोडक्ट बेचना, एनी प्रोडक्ट, हाफ नेकेड वुमेन को रख दो प्रोडक्ट के साथ में और बोले दिस ब्यूटीफुल लाइक दिस वुमेन. So they want to, use that person for money. उससे पैसे कैसे मिले? Or the people in the Rajagun, they are never satisfied with one movement. Because the food is that. क्या है? तामसी लोगों का तो फूड यही है, नॉन वेज, मीट ईटिंग, गैम्बलिंग, इंटॉक्सिकेशन, इसलिए उनका डिस्ट्रॉय करने का. लेकिन जो राजसी, द फूड ईटिंग, we know the Rajasi food, tikha, tamtamta, Chinese, and all that type of hot, spicy, or ekdam hot, namkeen, वैसे type का खाना जो खाते हैं Rajasi, then the blood becomes Rajasi. So they are never satisfied with one person. Either it is a man or woman. They are never satisfied with one person. They have multiple people. They want multiple partners. They are never satisfied because of the food, because of the blood they have. उनके खून बन गए हैं. They were never satisfied with one person. और आज पूरे सोसाइटी में प्रॉब्लम है इस चीज का, वुमेन एंड मेन. एंड आजकल का जो ad industry or picture industry, they fully support all this. Yes, fully support. ये प्रभु जी हमारे ये क्या बोलते हैं इसको, आरजे ऑडियो है अपना, कौन सा है? रेडियो कौन सा है? रेनबो सुना कभी? So Prabhuji deals with this type of thing every day, and he's a counselor for all that. And Matan is also there. She is also there. They are in the board in the radio, so they are a nice speaker and convince the people very nicely. कोई ब्रेकअप लेके आता है, कोई प्रॉब्लम लेके आता है, कोई ये लेके आता है, वो लेके आता है. They convince them very nicely every day. उनका बिजनेस ही है काउंसलिंग का, और उस हिसाब से गीत लगा दें उनको स्कूल मिल जाए. So this entire industry, of Rajagun is based on use and throw. What? Use and throw purpose. They are never satisfied with one person because of the food intake. They always, whenever they see another woman, they see, how can I enjoy? और कोई बड़ा आदमी दिखा, कोई एकदम, तो अपने पति को बोलते, देखो इसके पास क्या क्या है, इसके पास क्या क्या, तुम्हारे पास क्या? Good for them. This is Rajogun mentality of the people, women as well as men. Yes, Rajogun में non-veg आता ही है. Taste for the tongue. What? Taste for tongue. क्या आता है? मसालेदार, ये वो. It is only in the level of Satogun that you become a human. क्या है? So never satisfied, multiple partners, and they want to have that woman as a source of income. क्या करना चाहिए? How can I earn from her? There are many people, labor class में, जो women's के कमाई पे चलती है. Women's के, they have to work and they have to earn and then they have to. और what to speak about in Rajogun also today, husband wife दोनों को बोलते काम करो और दोनों आधा आधा करो और दोनों सब, और ये कल्चर हो गया. मैं भी करूंगी, तू भी. हाँ, इक्वालिटी. हाँ, इक्वालिटी क्या बोलते हैं? No kid. And no kid, we do not want kid. This is what is Rajogun culture. So in that Leela, in this understanding, if we talk about Shivji and Mohini Roop, then they try to analyze their, this Leela according to their vision. So I'm bringing we are going from lower level. Now we have reached the Rajogun level. Now we come to Satogun level. In Satogun level is a human level, where they see a woman other than their wife as mother. What they see? Mothers. They never have that vision of exploiting. They have, they never ever in the dreams things of exploiting any woman. They will always give them status. They understand that the women are, the society depends on women. They understand this people. These people understand that the 50% of the society responsibility lies on the woman. Because woman is that person, that thing which produces children. The future generation of the society depends on the hands of a nice mother, on the hand of a, not those like today culture where open, cigarette smoking, equality in the name of equality. वो बच्चा जब बाहर निकलेगा वो भी सिगरेट मांगेगा पहले. Right? That is what is now the modern culture. पहले तो बहुत शर्म, आदमी लोगों को शर्म आती थी सिगरेट पीने. But आज women, very boldly on the road in the name of, equality. What? Modernization equality. We are also like them. And in that level, if you speak of this katha of the, you will try to analyze, yes, sir. So they not exploit, will give status and respect to women, see the woman like mother, and they will see that the entire society depends on mother. You see what? And they have to be taken care properly. They have not to be exploited. That is, and that's why Srila Prabhupada said that a woman should be always taken care by his father first. Then he should be protected by the husband properly. And then the children's responsibility is there that they should take care of the mother properly. That is the Vedic culture. In not a single place, the woman should be left alone. Never, she has to be given protection, she has to be taken care properly. But now today's culture has become Rajagun and Tamagun culture, where the previous culture is totally finished. People are becoming more animal. What? People are becoming. So now in the Rajagun, now let's come to the Shuddha Sattva level, devotional level. What is the position of a woman and how the devotees see the woman? The best story to narrate about the Shuddha Sattva Gun is when Mirabai came in Vrindavan, Radha Damodar temple, Jiva Goswami. Jiva Goswami was there, and Jiva Goswami told, I do not meet any gopis. What? I do not meet any gopis. And then Mirabai started laughing at the door. Just opposite Radha Damodar, there is Mirabai temple, opposite there. Then she started laughing and she sent a message to Jiva Goswami that मैंने तो सोचा था एक ही पुरुष है, ये दूसरा पुरुष कहां से आ, जो अपने आप को पुरुष समझता है, ये दूसरा पुरुष कहां से आ गया? Who is this another Purusha? So we thanks and we salute to Srila Prabhupada. Please the knowledge that we all are spirit soul. What are we? And we are Shakti of Lord. We are part and parcel of Lord. Nobody is a Purusha over here. We are all energies. What are we? And millions of years, sometimes you may have become a Purusha, I may have become a Stree, I may have gone to many other yonis. It is not that we have not passed through all these cycles where you have not become a. That's why it is said, at least when the woman dies, if a Pativata is there, then at least the elevation is there at something. That's why we have passed through all the circles. And we all are part and parcel of Lord. So a devotee sees a woman as a part of Lord, Ansha, and how that Ansha can be utilized in the service of Lord and in the seva of the Lord. That is the vision of a devotee. That's why even being sannyasi, Srila Prabhupada, going over there, where there is no culture, the Tamasi level people, they were all Srila Prabhupada, out of his purity, out of his prayer, he prayed with all his devotees, he was praying to the Lord, Lord, please help them. And because of their prayer, this Matajis and Prabhujis who were living, live in relationship with before. At least Prabhupada married them. And then, the Matajis like Janki Mata and Sham Sundar Janki Mata is there. Then other two Matajis name, Yamuna Mataji is there. Then one another Mataji, Malti Mataji is there. They were all, live in relation. They were, but how they are, how Srila Prabhupada helped them to elevate from that level and use them in the service of God. So devotees, when they see any Matajis, they see him as an Ansha of God. What? And they also understand that I also Ansha of God. And we have passed through billions and billions of years of this cycle. And we are at a junction. And how that soul can be engaged in the loving service of Lord. That is the main of Shuddha Satya. Now, let us today read. Now we'll start. Now we understood the basic things. Now let us read today's topic and then again come and let's try to fit the Leela, where this Leela comes in, which we are going to see. What is happening to Shivji and Lord. Start, Mataji. Which shloka we have start? Yes. Yes.
So when we listed all these qualities,
yes.
If you see the far east side of our country, let's say Thailand, a country like Thailand,
yeah,
where whatever qualities they are told about Tamils and Rajas, it's a way of life over there.
Yeah, way of life.
Where the women are working, the men are just enjoying the life.
Yeah.
Even country like Philippines, the
women
work more than the men.
Yes.
Hardly come. It's a way of life for them.
Yes.
If we talk about Indian society, डबल स्टैंडर्ड पर
yes.
तो समाज के लिए एक रहते हैं ऐसे बहुत से लोग हैं जो कार्य करते हैं
हाँ
तो जहाँ वे ऑफ लाइफ है और
this is because of their sins in the past life that they have gone birth over there. उनको आज अफ्रीका में देखो आज you go to a Europe person if you are born in Denmark, born in a just by citizen over there. If you are not working, you are not working. Government will pay you 1 lakh or 2 lakh rupees monthly as a compensation. Because you are citizen, you are born over there. Or if you are born in Sudan, या सोमालिया, तो वहां पे बॉर्न होकर टेररिस्ट बनना पड़ेगा. या अफगानिस्तान क्या है? In Afghanistan, if you are born as a with a gun only. Where if you are born as a woman in Afghanistan, it is the hellish life for the woman. It is the hellish life because they use the woman as a product. Woman is nothing more than a machine of a product for children's making over there. There is no other value for the woman in that country. The same thing if you go in Thailand or Philippines over there. Because it is tamasi. कोई स्थान तामसी स्थान रहता है because of the past sins. They get birth over there. See, there are two types of jivatmas. Some coming from the Swargaloka, some coming from the Nargaloka. It is not that when you are after coming from the Nargaloka, all your पाप खत्म हो जाते, थोड़े पाप शेष रह जाते, और आप स्वर्गलोक से आते हैं जब धरती पे आपके पुण्य, तो थोड़े पुण्य शेष रह जाते. So then you get a birth in that area, where again you go and have the same old cycle, stuck in that cycle. You and we are very, very fortunate that we have born in the land of India, and more fortunate that we have got connection with, Srila Prabhupada, with Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavad. It is not an ordinary thing. We are on the highest point of the human civilization, where we have the chance to cut and break and go back to the spiritual world from here. This is the golden chance for all of us. Somehow or other, that if we miss this chance of Srila Prabhupada, I do not know where in the next life we are going to take birth. But here, if we use this life properly in the service of Guru, Vaishnava, and Seva, definitely, the purpose of our coming in this human life will be fulfilled. Yeah. So you are all most fortunate. What are you? Most fortunate. That we are listening Bhagavatam, and we are trying to understand the Leela. So let's start with the Leela of Bhagavatam. Yes, Mataji, please start the shloka. Where we had left last time?
8:12:23.
8:12:23. Now, after studying all this, I want to I'll ask the question where this Leela fits and how it fits. Okay, please read, Mataji.
Tasya paragrasatulo panduko yada.
Tasya karaghatsatu kanduko yada
Tam anurajat striyaha.
gato vidurantam anbrajastriya
Asasa sutram lagu marato aharaj. Tasya devasya kelanu pashyata.
Every word.
Tasya of the beautiful women, paragraph from the hand.
Lord has assumed the form of a very beautiful, right? Mohini. And in the hand, what is she having?
Saw that. So, but Panduka, the ball, Yada, when Kataha had gone Viduram far off, that ball, Anuvraja began to follow Sri.
Then Lord started following. Oh, the ball slipped from my hand. Let me go with it. Then a scene banana.
Of that.
To attract, to how she. Ball again. Then Shivaji is there. Oh.
Of that.
Then
Striya of that woman, Vasa, the covering dress, Sutram with the belt, Lagu, because of being very fine. Maruta, the breeze, Ahara flew away, Bhavasya, while Lord Shiva, Devasya, the chief demigod, Kila, indeed, Anupashyata, was always looking.
So here the word that is used in a Bhavasya and Devasya is very important. Bhava, Bhavani, Bhavani, Bhava. Shivji is called Bhava. That who is the Pati of Bhava? Patni, that is Bhavani. Right? So, and he is a controller. Who? Shivaji. Now, Lord, kya kiya? When the ball fell down from the Lord, breeze ko bulaya. Kya bola? Breeze. And the breeze is running. So, जो भगवान ने जो वस्त्र पहना था वो निकल गया, बेल्ट खुल गया. So this is the scene the Lord is creating. Now let's read the translation.
When the ball leaped from her hand and fell at a distance, the women began to follow it. But as Lord Shiva observed these activities, a breeze suddenly blew away the fine dress and belt that covered.
Lord, dress and everything. And Lord Shivji, see, this is what happens, and this is we can now go back to Ajamil's story. This is the same scene Ajamil saw in the forest. And seeing this one scene, a pure Brahman, Ajamil, became a Rakshasa. And Prabhupada writes in the pulpit कि उस टाइम तो एक अजामिल पैदा हुआ. क्या हुआ? But today's situation is so bad Every day, every second, such Ajamils are getting born because of so many scenes which are freely available everywhere. Everywhere. And now it is more available in the pockets. Phone. Okay. So now read the 24th shloka, Mataji. Param Shakti Mata. Text number 24. Evam tan chirapanke
possessing all attractive features, Darshaniyam, easy to see, Manoramam, form, Dristasteen, Tasyam, upon her, Manatu Chakre, thought, Visanjantyam, to be attracted by him, Bhava, Lord Shiva, Kila, indeed. Thus Lord Shiva saw the woman, every part of whose body was beautifully formed, and the beautiful woman also looked at him. Therefore, thinking that she was attracted to him, Lord Shiva became very much attracted to her.
आँख से आँख मिल गई. That scene happens. आँख से आँख मिल गई. And see, first thing I'm telling you, here Shivji is understanding everything. Lord is also understanding. That's why I was telling, Prabhuji to perform Shivji Leela and Ram Naresh to perform Mohini Leela. And then they will be seeing each other. And then Ram Naresh dress will get out. And उनका ड्रेस खुल रहा है. And then Shivji will be seeing each and every part. So then Ram, this Ram Naresh Prabhu will be running. Oh, and our Shivji is also running. And Shivji is also there. It is there. That Shivji Parvati is there, and even Parvati is there, and all the Shivji is running, and Parvati Mata is also running. So you have to understand that Ram Naresh also knows, and he also knows. But in that Leela, it's a play that they are doing. It's not that they are unaware. But as per the Guru Adesh, Guru has given the Adesh. What? So I have to become like that. And I have to play this role.
He complimented people of natural always.
So, आँख से आँख मिल गई क्या? And Shivji is seeing the entire body. क्या? Lord's body. निरख रहे हैं क्या? Okay, let's go further. 25th. Somebody else can read the shloka. Yes.
Tapanartha Vijnana Smara Vivaha Anya Abhipashyantya Padam Yayo.
Each and every word.
By her Apartha taken away. Vijnana, good sense, done by her. Smara, by the smiling. Vihavala, having become mad for her. Bhavanya, while Bhavani, the wife of Lord Shiva. Api, although Pashyantya was seeing all these incidents. Gatar Ri, bereft of all shame. Tatapadam is the place where she was situated. When
तो सब लाज शर्म शिवजी ने छोड़ दी. भवानी माता देख रही है और पीछे पीछे भाग रहे शिवजी. प्लीज रीड.
Translation: Lord Shiva, his good sense taken away by the woman because of lusty desires to enjoy with her, became so mad for her that even in the presence of Mohini, he did not hesitate to approach her.
See, one thing is very beautiful. The smiling, the word that is used is Vijnana Krita Smara. Apahita Vijnana. The smile of a woman. जितनी भी तुम्हारी बुद्धि है सब खलास कर सकती। ये एक ये एक lesson. क्या? If you are at the Rajagun level and you are at the Tamagun level, उनकी एक हंसी तुमको फंसी, तुम फंसा दिए। वही तो हुआ। वो कलश दे दिया, पूरा पूरा अमृत कलश दे दिया, भाई ले लो। क्या ले लो? आप ले लो, जो करना है करो आप। क्या? So when a person is a Rajagun and Tamagun, the most attractive is the smile and the enchanting woman. And Shankaracharya clearly says, what is this woman? It's a lump of muscles, lump of dead things. Lump of muscles. What is it? Nothing more than that. One story was there. When Rishi girl was there and the king had came actually. And the king was attracted. And बाद में बोला कि you come after a few days. And she had taken the lactives. और बाद में lactives लेने के बाद में she become एकदम बदसूरत हो गई. And then the king came. और उसने lactive को सब संभाल के रखा. जो उल्टी हुई थी और अपना शरीर से जो मल निकला था उसको संभाल के रखा. Then the king is asking that woman, where is that beautiful woman? I am that beauty. ये कैसे हुआ? Where is the beauty gone? बोलता ये beauty है. सब कचरा दिखाई. This is the beauty of the body, internal body. So we have to understand this thing. Shivji knows perfectly what is going on. Shivji is running for the Lord, not for women. You should understand one thing in this Leela. But at the same time, the lesser what are given? What is the destruction cost when you are on the Rajagun and Tamagun level? When you do not chant, when you do not follow four regulative principles, when you do not have a Guru Shishya Parampara, when you do not have a purpose of your life. What? You do not have any purpose of your life. When you do not want to go back, you want to stay in this दुखालय जेल. ये दुखालय जेल में इसमें हम सुखमय बना करेंगे. नमक की खान को ही हम शक्कर की खान में परिवर्तन करें. If that is the goal, then the smile of the woman is the most attractive thing to destroy all your तुम्हारी बुद्धि. क्या है? Smile. यह लिखा है ना क्या है? अपरहस विज्ञानम कृत स्मरः विह्वल, just by smiling. And that is what Mohini did to attract the asuras to take the kalash of forms. Even though she is saying, don't believe me, don't. Right now. So here are many lessons that we come, each and every word here is very, very important from the Bhagavatam side to understand the factual position. At the same time, we have to see from the devotional perspective, and we have to see from the level of Shivaji and that why they are doing, why Ram Naresh and this will be doing like that when everybody see. They are knowledgeable. They are completely knowledgeable. They are devotees, but then also they will do that. Why? Guru has given the order. And to teach the lessons to everybody, they will be doing this. They are not mad. Shivaji is not mad. Lord is not mad. See, ये सब चीज private होती है. All these things are private things. But why it is revealed to everybody? Anybody can know this? Why this Leela? There are many Leelas which are Pragat Leela and Apragat Leela. But why this Leela is revealed not only to Uma Mata, all the associates, and today even after millions and millions of years, we are discussing this, and after that also people will be discussing this. Why to keep it open? Everybody, that we will be discussing. It's very important to understand why this has been open. Because this Leela is a very private Leela. And that's why Srila Prabhupada says, don't try to jump to Gopi's Leela. Gopi ki Leela ka abhi discussion mat karo. Your consciousness is not okay to understand the Gopi bhav. Aap us Leela ki baat hi mat karo. And especially when he went to Western world, he tried to talk them from the lower level. Spirit soul ki discussion kar rahe. He never discussed about the Gopis. When the Radharani topic used to come, he used to speak more about Krishna. And then he used to say, the Lord Krishna, who gets completely bewildered and surrendered in the feet, that is Radharani. The greatness, he will explain the Lord greatness first. So here, each and every word, now we are going into deeper in the Gita, where now Shivji will become mad. What he will become? Completely mad. But he's not mad. But he will act as a mad. Okay. Now, here, who is there? Bhavani. Mata Uma is there. And he left all Sharam. अभी ये दिव्य लेवल पर समझने का ट्राई करें. जब भक्ति का लेवल बढ़ जाता है, क्या होता है? तो माँ बाप पति उनका भी कोई सुनता नहीं है. जैसे गोपियास, they left everything at the right time. Mira, she left everything. And she was given poison for that reason only. कि तुमने हमारा नाम खराब कर. Mira, you know, in Rajasthan, that thing is very, it's पर्दा रखना और you know प्रथा रखना, it was very, और समाज का नाम खराब कर. And because of that, she was given poison. She was given poison. But Lord protected. Lord. So when you go at the higher level, जैसे आज आप हम लोग, हमारे पहले कितने मटीरियल कनेक्शन थे प्रभु, लेकिन जैसे जैसे हम भक्ति में बढ़ते हैं ना, we come in भक्ति, all the material connections get cut down. हमको हमारे रिलेटिव्स बोले पागल है आप लोग, आपका एकदम पागल हो गए, हरे कृष्णा वाले सब पागल. Yes, they say that you are mad. And that's why the level of when your level of devotion increases, your attraction towards the Lord increases more, and your affection to other things reduces. This is also one lesson that you understand. Now take the slok number 26, text number 26. Who will read? Mataji. Mataji.
Lord Shiva, I am the was coming near. I will not see
Vivastra. This word is very important. Vastra means dress. Vivastra means the dress is gone. The Lord, the wind was blowing, the belt खुल गया, and dress पूरा खुल गया. Vivastra. Then she was naked. Then
very bashful. Which comes so much. Lily Yamana was hiding Visheshu among the trees, pleasantly smiling. No, Lord, Anvatishtata stood in one place. The beautiful woman was already naked, and when she saw Lord Shiva coming toward her, she became extremely bashful. Thus she kept smiling, but she hid herself among the trees and did not stand up.
भगवान क्या करने लगे? अरे रामकृष्ण को आप कैसे एक्सेप्ट करोगे? किधर है रामकृष्ण को? और हमारे तो भी भाग गए. अगर ऐसा सीन आए करने का, तो पहले तो कपड़े निकलने पड़ेंगे उनको. और इधर एक झाड़ के पीछे Now I'm trying to visualize, if they will be doing this act, how will they be doing this act? हंस के हम लोग सब पागल हो गए कि नहीं? So imagine that now Lord is smiling. No dress is there. Vivastra. What is the word used? Vivastra. The dress is gone. And smiling and hiding. Lord is hiding behind the. And Shivaji is running behind. Then 27th shloka.
अन्वगच्छद् भगवान्
The word is Bhagavan. For Mohini, Bhagavan is used. And at the same time, for Shivji also Bhagavan is used. We know what is the meaning of Bhagavan. Then?
भवः प्रमुसीते इन्द्रिय
Indriya.
मस्य च वसंहितः
Kamasya cha nitaha.
हरेणुम् इव ययुथप
Karenam iva kupata.
अवगच्छत् follow Bhagavan Lord Shiva, Bhava known as Bhav, Pramusita Indriya, whose sense were agitated, Tamasya of lusty desires, Cha and Vasam victimized, Nitaha having become, Karem a female elephant, Eva just as Yutpaha a male elephant.
So here the example that is used is a female elephant and a male Yuthapati, who is a king. Yuthapati means the king, Gajendra. We know the Gajendra story, that she had so many, children and wives, and they were enjoying the water. And suddenly, what? Crocodile came and catch the feet of the Gajendra. And then this were crying, all they were trying to pull out the Gajendra from the water. So it is said for a lusty people, the example that is given is an elephant, she elephant and a he elephant. It is said that the elephant is very strong, but to catch an elephant in the forest, they use a she elephant. What do they use? She elephant. And a pit is prepared, and grass is put. And then when that male elephant comes running, it goes into the pit. And then he is starved over there. उसको खाना नहीं रहता हाथी को for days and days. When he becomes weak, then his उसको control किया जाता है एक लकड़ी से, अंकुश. What we call it? Ankush. That is how a strong elephant, just because attracted in the five senses, we say all the five senses. This is one senses that get attracted, and his entire life is finished. So here, the example that Shivaji is playing is like an elephant running, she elephant. Please read.
His senses being agitated, Lord Shiva, victimized by lusty desires, began to follow her, just as a lusty elephant follows a she elephant.
Okay, text 28.
So anuvarjate vegena.
So anuvarjate vegena.
Striyam.
Ekvam nichitindriyam.
Sabudha upaniya.
Ekvam upaniya.
Upam parise swaje.
Each and every word.
Saha Lord Shiva anuvarjaya following her.
Ati vegena. Lord is running, and Shivji is also ati vegena, running behind. Then
Now with great speed. Grihatva catching Anichitam, although he was not willing to be caught.
Lord said, no, मेरे को मत पकड़ो. And Shivji is catching. Then
Striyam, the woman, Esa Bandhe,
तो उनके बाल से पकड़ के फिर खींच के अलिंगन कर लिया शिवजी ने.
Yes, but yes, Vandana, on the cluster of hair, open here.
We are very happy that we are listening to this Leela and laughing. Just imagining and laughing.
Open here, dragging her near. Bahu Bhayam with his arms.
Embracing.
Parishura embracing.
Then translation.
After following her with great speed, Lord Shiva caught her by the braid of her hair, dragged her near him. Although she was unwilling, he embraced with her with his arms.
बोलता नहीं नहीं मुझे बस पकड़ो दर्द नहीं है नहीं पकड़ो और ड्यूटी को नहीं बाल से पकड़ के खींच लिया और पकड़ लिया see this is what is Bhagavatam 88,000 rishis are listening. You have to understand who is listening all these things. All high class grade. Parikshit Maharaj is going to die in few days. Huh? And Shukdev Goswami, Vairagya Chudamani. Who is he? Vairagya Chudamani. We know that when Vyasadeva was talking, the women covered their body, but when Shukdev Goswami was walking, they never even looked at. Such a person is speaking this week. And everybody over there, great personalities are sitting and they are listening to this leader. So you have to understand, and that's why I'm asking, after finishing this Leela, you have to fit where this Leela comes in. Because now we are laughing, we are understanding, Lord is, no, we give Vastra. What is it? No Vastra. And Lord is hiding, Lord is running, and Shivji is also running, and Lord is saying, no. Then is pahal se pakad lete logan. The word is used is what? Keshabandha. What is it? Keshabandha. इसे पकड़ लिया और पकड़ के जबरदस्ती पकड़ लिया और भगवान से छोड़ो छोड़ो छोड़ो. This is the climax Leela. What is I trying to say? And that's why to prepare that climax Leela, I actually prepared to understand these things. We have to analyze these things because normally this Leela will it not be understood. In normal way, people will understand in a very wrong understanding and अपराध हो. क्या होगा? शिव जी के प्रति अपराध होगा, भगवान के प्रति अपराध होगा. And their consciousness, but now we are laughing. What are we? We are enjoying this Leela. What are we? बहुत अच्छा शो चल रहा है. Very nice show is going on. We know this. Very nice show is going on. Both are perfect actors. What are they? Huh? Okay. कहाँ चले गए? 2-3 अच्छे सीन आए थे. बहुत अच्छे सीन थे.
के पीछे चले गए.
I'm telling you to prepare this act properly. वाला बराबर करना चाहिए. Okay. Then 29 and 30. Who will read? Somebody from behind Mataji. So Mataji standing.
Yatha as Itaha Tataha, here and there.
उसमें अभी भगवान के बाल एकदम खुल गए और फेस पे आ गए एकदम। रामनरेश प्रभु बाल ही लाने पड़े। पकड़ लिए और बाल खुल गए। देन
Puja Antara from the entablement in the midst of the arms. Prabhava began to run very fast. Samchi. The two throwing, bearing very large hips, Maya, internal potency, Deva Venarvita, exhibited by the
अभी भगवान is very expert in getting out also. थोड़ा लिया अपने आप, क्या किया और फिर भाग रहे। और अभी क्या कर रहे हैं, शिव जी फिर भाग रहे। और अभी आगे सीन में क्या होने वाला है, in the further scene, that now Lord is going to make him run with all the places, not only Shivji, but there are many sadhus and many devas sadhus with it. सबको ये शो दिखाने वाले भगवान क्या। और उसमें भी अभी हाईलाइट होने वाला है, अभी आगे देखो क्या होने वाला है, शिवजी का हाल क्या होने वाला है। शिवजी इज गोइंग टू अल्टीमेटली प्ले अ विक्टिमाइज्ड रोल। ये देखो क्या होने वाला है, देखो प्लीज रीड द ट्रांसलेशन।
was the woman of Yoga Maya presented by the Supreme Personality of God. She released herself somehow or other from the fond embrace of God. She was arms and ran.
There you go. बिखर गए। Now 31, text number 31.
तस्यासो पदभिर्रुद्रो
अस्यासो पदभिर्रुद्रो
भूतकर्मणा
विष्णु अद्भुत कर्म। This is very important word. Vishnu adbhut karma. Which are the adbhut karmana which Lord did, and this is also one of the adbhut karma, like the adbhut karma, like lifting up of the golden hill in the left, drinking the fires, Vamana Deva avatar coming and bewildering Kalimara, and then becoming great, lifting up the the Sumeru Parvat with the left hand and putting it on Garuda. That is Adbhuta Karmana. Dancing on Kaliya is Adbhuta Karmana. Dancing in the water is Adbhuta Karmana. Putanavat. Then, showing Virat Roop to Arjuna at one place is Adbhuta Karmana. Then becoming a small fish and then saying, please help me, please help me, please help me, Satyavik Muni, save me. मेरे पॉन्ड में रख दो, then become big. I'm not able to fit in this. What the Lord says? Put me somewhere little bigger. Then घर के लेक में रख दिया, पॉन्ड में. Then next day, I'm not able to fit in this. मत्स्य होता. Then next day, Lord says, no, it's small. नदी में रख दिया. Then it became much bigger. Please save me. अद्भुत कर. Yashoda Mata is trying to bind the Lord. All the ropes of entire Vrindavana brought from morning to evening, she is trying to bind. And only 2 fingers are falling. Adhutkar. It's called Adhutkar. Lord is 125 years age by living, but that time also he was like a 16 years old. One time marrying all 16,108, 16,000, एक ही मुहूर्त में, एक ही मंडप में, marrying all the women, and that much Vasudev and Devaki's replicas were made, and everyone was given that palaces, separate palace. Lord used to come from the Sudharma, then expand himself into 16,000 and go in all the palaces. And that's why Narad ji went one day. देख के तो आप कैसे रहते हैं, एक पत्नी के साथ में प्रॉब्लम होता है, 16,000 के साथ कैसे रहते हैं? अद्भुत कर्म. And Lord going in every places and every places, Narad is received like the first time. And Lord is saying, "Arey, arey, abhi aaye. Baito, baito, swagat karo." This is Adbhut Karma. This is Adbhut Karma. Huh? Then bridging the bridge of Ravana. पत्थर को तैरा देना अद्भुत कर right then Brahma Vimohan Leela expanding himself and one year becoming cows and everything अद्भुत लीला this is अद्भुत कर पिलर में से बाहर निकले he can come wherever devotees अद्भुत कर्मा half lion half so this Mohini avatar is also adbhut karma. It is also the word that is used here is Vishnur adbhut karma. Okay, read further.
Pratyapadyata kamena
Pratyapadyata kamena
Vinirjita
Vaideva Shivijita
of he who is the Supreme Lord, Asau, Lord Shiva, Padavin, the place, Rudra, Lord Shiva, Vishnu of Lord Vishnu.
I'll take 10 minutes more because I want to finish. आज का ये मतलब एपिसोड खत्म करना है मुझे क्लाइमेक्स फिनिश करना है कि रखना है क्लाइमेक्स ये क्लाइमेक्स आ गया है अभी इसको फिनिश करना I want to finish this this लीला we have to finish this लीला क्या हुआ आखिर में इसमें से कुछ सीन प्रैक्टिस हो ही नहीं पाए आगे के सीन प्रैक्टिस नहीं हो पाए इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट ये देखो क्या होने वाला है प्लीज
Adbhuta Karmana of he who acts very wonderfully, Pratyapadyata began to follow, Kamena by lusty desire, Vairina Iva as if by an enemy, Vinirjita being harassed. Translation, as if harassed by an enemy in the form of lusty desires, Lord Shiva followed the path of Lord Vishnu, who acts very wonderfully and who had taken the form of Mohini.
Mohini. No, text 32. Please read fast. Finish it all. Somebody else. Mataji.
Of him that Lord Shiva, who was following,
Siemens of Shivaji was liberated. Then it is Amog. It is that the power of a person lies in the virya, and the Mataji's power lies in the satitva. उसका सतीत्व कितना है उसमें उसका पावर है और पुरुष का जो पावर है उसके वीर्य में रहता है और वीर्य शब्द से आता है वीर क्या आता है कितना वीर है दिखाओ and that's why in the previous generation the virya was meant by the yoga process. There is one line here which is meant to take up to the Brahmaratra. Up. Urdhva, not initially. But that is not the practice of today's world. Nobody knows this process. The more the virya goes up, more the powerful. That's why Bhishma Dev is called as Bhishma Pratik. Bhishma. He lived for 400 years. 400 years. He saw from which generation. And that's why that was a Bhishma Pratik. So here, Amog Retas, the Siemens, Amog of Shivji. Lord Shivji is learning and the Siemens is falling everywhere. And ultimately that Siemens became the gold mine and silver mine in the earth. So all the gold which you are wearing, all this, it's the Siemens of Shiva. This is what is Bhagavatam saying. The gold is the semen of Shiva. Please speak.
Of that person. So Sri Rama had the pasya of a male elephant, even just like Vashikam to a female elephant able to conceive pregnancy. Anudavataha following. Translation: just as the madam bull elephant follows the female elephant who is able to conceive pregnancy, Lord Shiva followed the beautiful and discharged semen, even though his discharged semen never goes in vain.
Vain. Text 33.
Yatra yatra patam mayam.
Yatra yatra patam bhayam.
Retas tasya mahatmanaha.
Ritastasya mahatmanaha.
Manascha.
Devasya ritasya.
Mahipate.
Etra mahipate.
Wherever, yatra, and wherever Apata fell mayam on the surface of the world, Retaha, the semen, Tasya of him, Mahatmanaha of the great personality Lord Shiva, Tani, all those places, Rupasya of silver, Hemana of
Him matlab gold.
Cha and Kshetrani mind, Asan became Mahipate, O king. Translation: O king, wheresoever on the surface of the globe fell the semen of the great personality of Lord Shiva, mines of gold and silver
Later appears. अभी प्रभु जी आप इसको कैसे
देना पड़ेगा
बहुत सारा सीमा खरीद जमा कर each and every word when we read, they understand how great the Leela is going on. Whatever they do, it's great, materially or spiritually. Text now 34. Let's finish fast.
Near the shores of.
So now Lord is making him run. Who? Shivji. Sarita. Sarita means near the river. Then
Near the lakes.
all the lakes. He is making him run. Near the lakes also, near the river also. And Lord Shiva is running.
Near the mountains.
Near the mountains also Lord making him run.
One issue in the forest.
In the forest में भी भगा रहा है. कैंपस में भगाना पड़ता पूरे then
One issue in the gardens or small.
गार्डन है नीचे भी गार्डन है उसमें भी भाग हाँ उनके पीछे and then
Cha also.
yeah.
Yatra wherever. Ko anywhere. Cha also. Asan where existing. Rishaya great reset.
ऋषियों को भी तो आश्रम में भी जाना पड़ेगा ब्रह्मा आचार्य आश्रम में ऋषियों के बीच में भगा है शिव जी को और ओके इसलिए बोला कि पूरा ये पूरा हो नहीं पाएगा क्लास रूम के अंदर हाँ प्रभु
कैंपस पूरा ले लेंगे पूरा कैंपस ले लेंगे
हाँ
Lord Shiva. Following Mohini, Lord Shiva went everywhere, near the shores of the rivers and lakes, near the mountains, near the forests, near the gardens, and wherever there lives
great sages also. वो भी देख रहे पागल हो गए बाकी बोले मोहिनी रूप चल रहा है. Text number 25, 35, please.
Skanne retasi so pasya mana deva mayaya amripa shrestha vartaka kasmana. Skanne, when fully discharged, retasi the semen. So Lord Shiva Apasya saw Atman, his own self, Deva Maya, by the Maya of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Jadi Pritam had become victimized as a fool. Vipashrestha, O best of kings, Sanya Vartata restrained himself further. Kasmala from illusion.
जब पूरा समाज हंसने लग गया, पूरा फिर शिव जी एकदम शांत हो गए कि अपना जो पर्पस था इज फुलफिल्ड. क्या ड्रामा कंप्लीट. Translation, please read.
O Maharaj Parikshit, best of kings, when Lord Shiva had fully discharged Sivan, he could see how he himself had been victimized by the illusion created by the Supreme Personality of God. Thus, he restrained himself from
Any further? Maya. Text 36. Let us finish fast. Now directly read the translation. First 3-4 shlokas and then we have little break.
Who has unlimited its having this understanding, he was not all sufferings,
Acted upon him. Text 37.
Come avilakam avridam
Tam Savikam Vedam
sudana
Harsya
Prito
Uva
Paurusham Tanum.
Translation.
Lord Shiva agitated and
Ashamed. Lord was not unashamed. He was not shamed. He was unshamed. That अभी लीला पूरा हो गया, हाँ? अभी शेम नहीं है उसमें, नहीं तो क्या इज्जत पूरी निकल गई पूरे कैंपस में. लेकिन ब्रह्मचारी आश्रम में गए, इधर गए उधर, फिर भी he is not agitated or ashamed, unashamed. Huh? Then
does he reveal his original form and spoke as follows.
Then both came in the original. अभी लीला यहाँ पे क्या होगी? And after this, the most important thing is the vardhan that Lord gives to Shivji. From today onwards, my Maya will never ever hurt you. That was the vardhan that was given by the Lord because he played a part of this Leela. So, when you become an instrument in the Lord's hand, as per his desire, the ultimate benefit, like Bali Maharaj. Bali Maharaj, छोटे-छोटे पैर दिखाए थे, छोटे-छोटे, कितने 3 थे, और फिर बड़े 2 में माप लिया, और फिर बोला तीसरा, you are झूठ बोलते तुम, क्या बोलते भगवान? You are telling lies, you should be punished, and he punished him. किसको? पूरे समाज में उनको punish किया, and now you will be going to hell. तीन को पनिश करना अपने समाज के सामने, that is the last thing, and in that also he is praising the Lord. क्या है? He is not finding the fault in the Lord. तो भक्त का स्वभाव है, कितनी भी परिस्थिति खराब हो, he will never find fault in the Lord. He will always praise the Lord. And what happened after that Leela? Lord became a doorkeeper in Tutamlu. So here, after this, the vardhan is going to come to Shivji that my Maya in future will never ever touch him. And that is what we also want. भगवान आपकी माया से आपको please read. Huh? Shri Bhagavad
God itself. That's how we God. All we have parents because of my potency and giving the form of a woman. You are established in your position. Therefore, may all good fortune be upon you.
all आपके ऊपर हमेशा कृपा रहे. That is the आशीर्वाद the Lord is giving to Shivji because you played a role. 39.
Konu me titare maya Vishakta tvadarite puman Namstan visarjatim bhavan Ram Atmaram Krutam Akrutam Krutam Vivim My dear Lord Shambhu, who within this material world, but you can surpass my illusory energy. People are generally attached to sense enjoyment and conquered by its influence. Indeed, the influence of material nature is very difficult for them to surmount.
Next sloka, Mother Param Shakti Mata, please read first. Translation. Will not be able to bewilder you any longer. Maya, Gunamai Maya will never ever touch you. This was the blessings and vardhan the Lord gave him after this Leela. Now read further, text 41, 42, 43. What is the view of Shivaji to Mata Parvati after this Leela? क्योंकि नॉर्मल पोजीशन पे आ गए, अभी अपने घर पे जाना है रिटर्न, राइट ना? तो अभी पत्नी को भी समझाना पड़ेगा. So what is Shivaji saying to Mata Bhavani? That is the most important plus of this story. Text 41.
Sri Suka Uvacha
Shri Shiva Uvacha
Evam Bhagavata Rajan
Evam
Sasakhena Satakruta
Shivastasakena Satyaka
Mantriyatam Parikramya
Mantrayatam Parikramya
Kanaha Swalayam Yalo.
Translation fast.
Sukadeva Goswami said, O king, having thus been praised by the Supreme Personality, who bears the mark of Shiva on his chest, Lord Shiva circumambulated him. Then after taking permission from him, Lord Shiva returned to his abode, Kailasa, among with his associates.
Read 42, 43.
Atmashambutam tam mayam
Atmasambhutam Sampayam
Bhavani Bhagavan Bhava
Bhavani Bhavani Bhavani
Yaya Yashtashtha Bharata.
Translation.
Bharata Maharaja, Lord Shiva in jubilation can address his wife Bhavani. He is accepted by all authorities as the potency of Lord Vishnu.
43.
Ayivyakyasya ajasya mayam
Ayivyakyasya Rajasya Mayam
sa paradevataya palanam shabo api ye
वासो अन्ये किम उत स्वतांत्र.
Translation.
Said, O goddess, you have now seen the illusionary energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is the unborn master of everyone. Although I am one of the principal expansions of his lordship, even I was illusioned by his energy. What then is to be said of others who are fully dependent?
मेरा हाल ये हो गया शिव जी बोल रहे क्या है तो बाकी लोग का क्या हाल होने वाला है and then the last and most important thing that Shivji says about Lord when Shivji is meditating we see always the pose of Shivji meditating for thousands and thousands of years whom he is meditating here is revealing it in this shloka and here this will end over here text 44
Yam mam apricchastvam upetya yoga sahasram ta upalatam vai sakshat purusha purano kalo vishate na vedaha.
Translation.
Finished performing mystic yoga for
1,000 years. Right? How many years?
1,000.
Yeah.
You asked me upon whom I was
Meditating.
Now here is that
Same person. Huh?
whom
Whom
has no entrance and who the Vedas
just cannot. I was meditating on the Lord for 1,000 years. And that's why Shivji, whenever he meditates, Ram ka naam lete. And this is what. So now, here the Leela is finished. हमारी मोहिनी लीला कितने टाइम से चल रही है कितना 6 महीने 1 साल हो गया ना ये 6 महीने के ऊपर चल रहा है लीला इज गोइंग ऑन नाउ आई वांट टू आस्क यू ये चारों जगह में से कहां पे फिट हो रही है लीला जो अभी हम लोग डिस्कस की शुद्ध साम इसमें फिट हो रही है क्या इसमें पक्का अरे लेकिन ऐसे ही सीन चल रहा था दिस टाइप ऑफ सीन वाज गोइंग ऑन रोडिमेंट सीन वाज या इसमें नहीं इसमें कितने जन बोले शुद्ध सत्व में नो इट इज बियॉन्ड शुद्ध सत्व you cannot put this Leela in that also because शुद्ध सत्व is for Shiva for what Shivji is not Shiva Lord is not Shiva क्या ये जो रस भाव है इन द वैकुंठ लोका शांत रस दास्य रस साकेत उसमें पड़ता है and that we will discuss next time Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram we will conclude next time the summary of this thing and ultimately आज ड्रामा तो नहीं हुआ लेकिन ड्रामा को सीन हो गया तो मन ही मन में हम लोग खुश हो गए बराबर है यार ड्रामा देखने से